Yes man, what is happening? Welcome back to another exciting video on my sexy shifter. People said they actually loved the last video because I was enthusiastic and excited, and you know what? Every time I get in this car now and look at this, I haven't even gone for a tear up yet, and I just look at it and I'm thinking, oh my god. So yeah, what we're doing, this is part 2 of the short shifter install. Hope you all enjoyed the first one, 0.1. Absolute legends. Dan, legend, helped me through the way. So yeah, and hopefully by me doing these videos I can show you how to fit this shifter, and hopefully you enjoyed the entertainment for the day. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to fitting it so it's going to have this OEM look. It's not just going to be like proper race car with no center console, because you can actually have the center console in whilst you have got the shifter, so it's not going to look all wires and everything hanging out. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a bit of trimming. I bought a Dremel 2 years ago, yeah, and I was going to do some bonnet vents, and I bottled it basically, so I just left the Dremel in the loft. Today is that day where the Dremel gets used, so I'm just going to get my tool set out, Dremel, extension lead, phone charger, and we're just going to go and fit this shifter. So yeah, basically on the last one we got everything fitted, everything working correctly. I'd probably say that's probably the best way to do it. Leave the center console out, make sure you can get all the gears, make sure it's all mocked up, ready to roll, because then when you fit your center console, you're going to have to basically undo the linkages, undo the bolts, and then you've kind of got to like loosen the mechanism to try and get the center console on. So don't worry about that, you'll see it anyway. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and let's get to the video. Right then guys, so we've got the shifter in place. This is how it's going to be, so it's all adjusted. It's adjusted down there on the mechanism, so if I pop these out now, that won't change in length or anything like that. Obviously same goes with that. So what we've got to do pretty much on this shifter, it does catch a bit, so what I've got to do is just Dremel, I think it's this little bit off here, come across here and then come in there, and then it's the same on this bit. I think it's cut across there, and literally just cut this off because it basically gets caught on the side bits here as it goes down. So if you can see there, see how it comes out on the sides. Yeah, it's a bit funny. So yeah, just gotta chop them out and potentially it'll go straight in. So yeah, let's go with loosening this and getting it out. Right then guys, what we're going to do first is we've got a little trim under the airbag. Well, it sits on top of the airbag, which like kind of when it goes down it was going on the standard shifter, but at the minute it's like that sitting on the 0.1. so what I'm going to do is get the screwdriver, remove that, and yeah, I'm going to try and show you every bolt, everything, so that you know that if you're doing this as, oh I bought one, I want to do it as an install video, then it's to the T. So yeah, let's get to it. Right then, so it's literally a little like grommet like that, hopefully you can see that, and the wiring just sits on top of it. So yeah, that's that done. Right then guys, so obviously this bit is pucker now, so we can just put the phone back down. That you could just get some tape or whatever, I don't even know, you could probably just leave it like that if you wanted to, but now you can see nothing is in the way of this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this out, so 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, and there's another one there, 4 bolt, and then to remove this, just pop this clip out. And then there's another one, you push down on this black trim clip here, this pulls out, and then you can pretty much remove the whole shifter. And obviously don't forget, pull on these, well this will lift out, same on that one. And then yeah, let's remove the shifter. Right, so let's crack her off. It's going to take me a while, so I'll skip to it because these are long ass threads. Right then, so bolts are out, connectors off, pull this up, pull that one up, and it's literally as easy as that to remove. Just pull up and then it should come out. It's a bit hard doing it one-handed. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then just pull these clips out the back. It's just they're lock it into place. Mate, I'm making this look well hard, but it's not. If you use both hands, you get it out easy peasy. Right then, so just from going off what I can see on the instructions, I literally just need to cut this little bit around here to there. And then I think it's the same on this side, so just cut the edge bit out just to there. So I've got a little hacksaw and I've got the Dremel there if I need it. So I'm just going to try with a hacksaw and make a more, I think I'll make more precise cut with this. So yeah, I'll give it a go. Right, I just want to say a little disclaimer before I do this. I've never used a Dremel before, so yeah, we're just winging it and we're going for it. So let's see how we get on. Right then, hopefully this goes a bit better. It's decided to like melt the plastic more than anything. So yeah, pretty much good to go. I think it's just a case of mock fitting it, I reckon. So yeah, I think that looks alright to be fair. So yeah, time to do the other side. Right then, so after a bit of cutting, that is what we have. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it does kind of burn the plastic as well as cut it. But yeah, I think a little rough up with a bit of sandpaper. Absolutely pucker. To be fair with you, I'm pretty happy with that. You can see a couple of little notches there, but don't really look like it's been cut, to be fair. So yeah, sweet. Let's stick her back in. Right then, so now what we're going to do, we're going to put the shifter back into place. We're not actually going to fully fit it. We're just going to slot it in place. We're just going to slot it, get it into position. We're not going to put it on the studs or anything. Then what we're going to do, put these in here, just so it's like in line, in limbo, ready to roll. And then what we're going to do, get the center console and try and stick the center console on top and wiggle it into place. So yeah, what I'll do, get this into place, try and put the center console in, and see how we end up. So need to crank this handbrake up so we can get it in. Let's go. Right then, so at this point what I've done, I've had to like move the shifter back a bit, just to try and get it over the top, get the gear stick in, and then what I'm going to try and do, position it down a little bit better, put the cables back into place, slot it on to the point where it needs to be, and then hopefully we can get her into place. So we'll see. Right then, so the shifter is on its sprockets. Then I've just got to potentially click them in. I'm going to do them last, just to make sure because I've got a connection at the back. I need to make sure I connect the cigarette lighter up before I put it down, because I won't be able to access it. And then a case of just shoving it forward. So yeah, it looks pretty sound at the moment, so we shall see. Whew. Right then, we're making progress. I think we're making progress. I've put the seat forward, got down in the back, put the cigarette lighter one back in, so that is in. So that's one thing we ain't got to do. So now theoretically the only wire that we've got is this one here, which is the traction, which is for the like the speed limiter cruise control thing, which is that wire. So I'm obviously going to put that wire through, and then we've got the aux and the USB cable. I've already fed that through, so I'm not going to be fishing for wires and stuff. And then I'm going to see what I'm going to try and put it up into place to see what access is going to be like for the bolts and stuff, and then see what happens. Yeah, I'm buzzing, man. I know everyone said I loved it. I love it, absolutely love it. And the fact that the weather's good and fitting something sick like this, yeah, it's immense. So yeah, I'm gonna push it forward and see how we get on. Right then, so here's the current situation. We're not in place just yet. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. So to be fair, it fits like a gem, you know. You obviously got bolt there, bolt there. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to just pull this back a little bit just so I can get access, do them two up. Then what I'll do, I'll throw this forward, which will give me more access to them two, do them two up. And then I'll connect my linkages. And then I think I'll draw the plate thing over the top. And theoretically that should be done. Right then, so there's me thinking, yes, connect it up, you can't, because we still need to get this on, which like doesn't fit, because obviously it's got to go down there. So what I'm going to have to do is pull the shifter back off the studs, pull it back, get that over the top in so far down, and then hopefully I'll be able to like manipulate that and then do it up. So yeah, gonna pull this back out a little bit, maneuver this a bit, and then go from there. So wish me luck. Right then, so I've pulled it over. We're not fully clipped in yet. I'm 50-50 whether to pull it in now or try and line this up in place, just to make sure I've done like the cuts properly, just so it fits in. So yeah, I'm gonna clip this down now and then see how we get on. Right then, so it seems to be all good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to bolt her up, because we can access it from here. It's very tight though. And then what I'm going to do, when I've done them two up, I'm going to push this forward, and then do the other two at the front, and then theoretically I should be able to put the plate on, and that should be done. Well, and then connect them up, obviously. So yeah. So we got the trusty tool on, a load of extensions. So yeah. One done. Now for the next one. Right then, so we're all bolted up. What we have left to do is we have to put our connectors back into the block, and then it's just a case of connecting her up here, which is easy peasy. Just get your hand in, get stuck in, and then we've got that finishing piece. Let's get it. Right then, so let's connect the blocks up. We got white one here, turns into that one there, upside down. Sorry about the hands. So that's clipped in, all clipped in. Just push and pull, just so we know. Then push it back into place. Make sure it's the right way. Lovely. Woohoo! Easy as that. Right then, let's crack this in. TX20 and blaster in. Right then, it's time for the finishing touch. Basically, I've like test fitted it just to make sure. What I found was I had the center console too far forward, and then the little trim kit was catching on there. So what you got to do is just loosen the bolts a little bit, loosen the two at the back, move the center console like a couple of mil, just a little niggle, and then you'll find the finishing touch. We'll just slot in like so. Whee, look at that, looks okay. Mate, I need a wider lens, it can't even pick it in, it's that big. Oh my god. Can't wait for some sexy drives. So yeah, I've just got to get some sticky tape. I think the sticky pads come in the box that I got it with. Put some there, put some at the top, and then yeah, we're done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. Right, and so all we got here is we've got the back of the plate, we've got a couple of sticky pads, and yeah, I'm just going to like look at sections where it's going to make contact, so bit there, and then I'm going to throw one there, and then hopefully it'll stick into place. Lovely job there. That is it for the install video. Unfortunately, I can't really go out for a drive and that. Literally tested it up my road to see what it was like. So yeah, when this lockdown's over and done with, we'll go for a proper drive, and I'll give you my opinions on the stick. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. If any of you are struggling with anything on the install, please comment, let me know. I'm always on the YouTube and that, so I'll happily answer any questions and that. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. Thank you to Dan again, 0.1 legend. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.